I love having such a short wire from my headphones. What's up, toots and tooters to the ear? Now, my name's Scythe, and we are back here for Dragon Quest Builders, and I've been busy. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastic, wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better. So, lots has actually happened since the last episode. I'm sorry to say that I accidentally ended up skipping a little bit. I kind of got in the building mood, and honestly speaking, this game's very addictive off camera. Like, I'm finding this game to be a lot more fun lately since the amount of things that we've progressed through, right? So, let me see if I can try and remember all this stuff. I ended up smashing a rock, and as I ended up grabbing the supplies, we got tons, and I mean tons of different recipes that we ended up unlocking. And then also, not to mention, we actually got to make the mason's workbench out of stone, but we also ended up crafting, I crafted a forge, and that's what gave me the recipe for the sconch. The rocks gave me the brazier. There was also the copper ingot from the forge. Yeah, I knew it. I was saying that in the last episode. We also got stone stairs, brick walls, brick cladding, which is for the floors, flagstone for the walls as well. Just so many beautiful things, and the quest that we're on right now is still to make this colossal coffer, which is apparently, I accidentally skipped into this, but this is an enormous enchanted chest that can store all the materials. I don't know why I say it like I'm Italian, you know, or something. Hey, what's the matter? Who do you think you are? I love monster movies, but Busy Builder needs, it's gonna be a chest that we can store everything in. We also got a stone table, stone stool. I think we got the crockery in the first bit. That's like just utensils and stuff. And then there's also just the forge, the mason workbench, like I said. But we also have a copper sword and also a stone sword. So the stone sword gives 11 damage, while the copper sword gives 16. And look at that, it only takes 1 copper ingot. And we've got a lot of copper to forge, don't we? We can also, I think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough to actually make the leather shield. Do we have enough for the leather armor as well? Yes, we most definitely do. So we're going to be very, very busy with all of that stuff today, folks. And I would very much appreciate it before we get started with all that if you would hit that like button, and thank you so much if you do. Now, this is a very special, this is the greasy mallet, which is a little bit complex, a little bit of a more complicated build. I don't know if the game actually wants us to make one of these, but I'm going to anyways, just because it seems like a cool thing. So that's a couple, oh my, it takes a wooden door. I don't know if we can actually craft the wooden door just yet, can we? Let me double check here. Did we actually have that as a recipe? I didn't notice it. Also, what do we need for the sconch? Because I know we need those torches. Okay, so let me actually just make a couple of these. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna look and see if we can actually make the door first right now. No, we cannot. We can't make that door just yet. Okay, but we can make this colossal chest, so that's what we're going to do right now. Let's just put that down on the ground somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe just... Oh my goodness, this thing is gigantic. All right, that's pretty darn cool, actually. Let me plop this sucker down here. There we go. Let's use the colossal coffer. If you have a colossal coffer in your base, you can take items out of it at any time by selecting items from the main menu. Oh, even if your inventory is full, any items you collect will be magically transported to the coffer. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Like, seriously, that is one of the things that I was getting really excited for with this game, is I was really hoping that because it's a AAA company, we're talking about Square Enix here, taking on a voxel type of game, they were going to just bang, skip right into making things more efficient and better to the player. That is fantastic, because otherwise, as I was going out off camera, my inventory was filling up so super duper quickly. By my bulging biceps. You've done it, Bob. Oh my goodness, this guy is scary. You've built the colossal coffer thing, blah, blah, blah. Worry about running out of room in your inventory. The game already just told me all of that stuff, so seriously, shut up. What's more, you can access the colossal coffer and all the items inside it, just like the tutorial just said. Let's just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Have you collected copper, coal, and stone from the home of the hammerheads yet? I'm going to end up getting a lot more. You need this to create a forge. Wrecked. I already created a forge. You imbecile. Beneath Hammerton Heights and see what you can dig up. Quest complete. We got 5 blue goo. I could go and kill 5 of the blue slimes and get that right away. So, that's cool. Anyways, let's grab this thing right here. And let's also, now, I don't want to forge all of the copper that we have. The same reason I don't want to end up using all of the coal that we have, because we need the raw copper for some very specific recipes, I'm pretty sure. And then same with the coal, we need that as well. So let's actually craft ourselves the proper sword. Yes, there we go. I understand it's in my inventory. Thank you very much. You don't need to keep repeating it. Also, I guess obviously too, I've replaced all the doors and stuff like that. I tried to get rid of this stupid recipe down on the flooring here, but I don't know. I can't really get rid of it. I don't really know how. Let's also go all the way down here. We don't need those benches. Well, we should get those benches. And let's actually make the leather armor, because that's going to be the priority first. Hopefully it's not going to end up having durability, though. Actually, no, it will, because our first armor did as well. And then the leather shield, but at least these are very, very easy to craft, and technically speaking are infinite resources, except for the leather, because that requires copper. Unless enemies late in game end up actually just dropping it, I would think that that would be a lot better. Okay, let's go to our equipment here. Let's grab the sword. Grab the armor, and I don't know how we're gonna end up using the shield. Like, is there a button for that? Okay, left, up, down, something or other. I'm pressing all the buttons in the entire game, but it doesn't seem like it actually does anything. Maybe it just gives us more defense or something like that. Let me actually take a peek and see. What does the shield say? A basic buckler hardened with hide, defense +2. Okay, so I'm just assuming that there's no actual button for that. It's just, that's all there really is to it. So let's also, what was this guy wanting us to actually do for our quest? He was telling us to go do something. What about you? How goes the hunt for the new resident? Oh yeah, that's right. This freak ended up starting a side quest as well for us to hunt for a new NPC. So we're actually supposed to be going to grab somebody to join our village. He is on the island at the other side of the teleportal, and then follow the quest marker. Okay, dude, I'll do that in a minute here, but I want to take a peek at this beautiful chest right here. Man alive, items 1, items 2, equipment. Dude, that is fantastic. I mean, I have to organize our base a little bit more around this chest now, which is pretty crazy. Let's also grab ourselves a little bit of food here. Where is it? There we go. We got like 5 zillion of these, so that's what I'm gonna grab. And while we could end up doing a bunch of other things out here, you know, kind of organizing junk, let's actually warp to the other area and see if we can get this quest out of the way, because I want to see what this other NPC is going to end up being, and I want to grab them before we end up being on time today. What is that little flag icon? I thought that was pointing to the quest, but it seems like there's a giant Q, which I'm assuming is the real quest. Okay, let's see how strong this is, by the way. Come here. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so much better. Seriously, we are so powerful now. That is such a step up. Way to go, game. Thank you very much for being awesome. So there's plenty more ore that I could also be just going for in general. I also left my waypoint thingamabob out here because, honestly speaking, with this map being already pre-generated, it means that it's pretty easy to navigate, honestly speaking. I see a cave over in the distance. Ha! I have gotten better at the combat. What the? Bob obtains the first whopping needle. A stuffed hammerhead? What? A cute and cuddly recreation of a cute and cuddly creature. 500 points. That must be like a rare drop. Dude. I don't know what this thing is. That must just be a crafting recipe. Oh, it's a crafting component. Oh, dude, that's actually so sick. I wonder if there's actually like a rare plushie for all the enemy types. That is so cool, dude. I love stuff like that. That's really reminiscent of like, anybody remember Brave Fencer Musashi a million zillion years ago? Yeah, I know, right? Die, stupid stones. What the? No, die, I said, you stupid stones. I do like the fact that while we did end up getting the mallet, we're still using like a different means of attack, you know? Like this is kind of, it's like our pickaxe, just, it's a mallet. So it's kind of funny, funny in that regard, right? Yeah, so I'm assuming this quest up here is probably just gonna end up being this random dude. Not gonna be making that many cuts in today's episode, folks. Just sorry to say, I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush today. And I kind of just want to end up getting just just getting this NPC. That's probably all we're gonna end up having time for today, honestly speaking, because of the amount of time that I spent off camera. Okay, who are you? Dude, you look like a knight that's gonna come on adventures with me. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. It's not safe. You should leave now before it's too late. Excuse me? What the? Defeat the monsters? All right, bring it, Skeletrons. I can't really see anything. I really can't see anything. That's cool, but I'll just keep attacking. Whatever. Spam my attack over and over. Those guys were actually really, really powerful. That's scary. Okay, what's going on here? I can't believe you actually did it. You defeated the monsters. I found this nice strong cypress stick. Thought I'd give the monsters a good thrashing, but well, that didn't end up working because I'm an idiot. Dude, don't say that about yourself. Us humans don't stand a chance against the monsters. Let's chalk this up to experience and keep our heads down from now on. Excuse me? Thank you and goodbye. I wish the best of luck. No, dude, wait, I have a town and I'm like all powerful and stuff. A town? There's a town on the other side of the teleportal? And you came all the way just to find me? Well, if you would like to put it that way, I'll certainly come to town with you. My name's Kenelem. Okay. Pleased to meet you. If you only had a chimera wing. I do. We could go back to town in a flash. I do. Can we warp together? Can we warp together? Does he come with us? Rahal, see you later, sucker. Ooh! What? That's actually a thing? We bang our head on the ceiling? Dude, that's a nice little touch. That's pretty funny. See you later! I really hope that freak came with us. Please tell me you came with us. Oh, okay, good. I was scared for a minute there, dude. I thought you got left behind. Like, seriously. Okay, let's talk to him. Look at the size of this place. I had no idea you were building a dirt town. I need to replace all the walls with all the bricks and stuff, but that's gonna take a lot of time because I gotta mine lots and lots of rocks. I suppose it's fitting to end up in the town. You can count me in. Okay, cool. Hey, dude, I ended up getting your friend. Bob, you found that fellow I told you about, did you? Judging by the ridiculous hat, it seems his finances, what, he fancies something of a soldier. We don't need his kind here. I knew that for sure to told you about him. Shut up, you negative Nancy. Like, seriously, all I can say is things happen when people get together. Doubtedly, they'll end up fighting. Do you have any idea what you brought along to the city? Something or rather, the town has to end up getting bigger. Still, you were only trying to help. Bob, here, take this. You earned it. A seed of life there. That's a little bit more what I'm talking about. Even though you know, we're wrecking everything anyway, so it's not like we technically need it. Delicious. Yes, I'm all powerful. I wanted to talk to this dude, but that's okay. What is up with this freak telling us? Why does he want to start a duel with us? By my furry feet, Bob. I love this character. Like, seriously, the more we talk to him, the more I like him. It seems those vile creatures are planning another attack on our noble town. At least he gives us a warning. There are more of us than last time, and we have bigger, better weapons than before, but that doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Do we have to equip all these guys? I wonder. Well, let's just do the battle anyways. Bam, bam, bam. It's Pokemon, right? It's like Pokemon Go, but not really. Where are they hiding, see? Where are they at? I'm scared. Yeah, you better be. Oh no, it's the Hammer Bros. Die, Hammer Bros. Dude, he's trying to destroy my house. They're actually like learning and getting smarter. Like, seriously, not to mention, man alive, like, even though we have this crazy sword, these guys are really, really powerful, oddly enough. Oh my goodness gracious, at least we got more party members to deal with this, because otherwise this is insane. This is insane town right here. At least they always invade from the west. Ah, yes, the enemies always come from the west. Smash, smash, smash it all. Oh no, it's the Hulk. Die, Hulk. Bring it on. You can attack my friends, but you won't be able to defeat me. You won't die. He's dead. Give me that loot bag. It's not really a loot bag. I'm gonna hang it on the wall. Where are we at? There we go. No! I wanted to put it on the wall before it got too late. Okay, obtains a seed of life. Ooh, delicious. I wonder what would happen if we ate it right now. That's a lot of quests. That's a lot of quests. Oh, max HP increased by 5. Seriously, that is like really a lot of quests. Okay, let's go to sleep. Reset the day. Thankfully, this game makes it very, very obvious. I wish this game was a little bit brighter, though. I mean, I changed it a little bit in editing because the game itself, oddly, isn't as colorful as you would think it would be, right? Okay, soldier dude, what do you have to say about yourself? You're the legendary builder something or rather. Okay, cool. I've heard all about you. You've been going and beating monsters. Was a special trick you would learn better fighting. Behind the Hammer Village, just at the foot of the mountains, there's a monster who uses a really strange attack. If you could defeat that monster, I bet you'd be able to learn that technique yourself. This is getting interesting. Use a compass to find it. Give the beast a good thrashing. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have to go get a lot of healing resolve to beat that thing, but ooh, that's exciting. Like seriously, gives me the goose pimples. I thought we'd taught those monsters a lesson, but they keep coming back for more. Some means of defending the town against these beasts. I've spent some time reading the stupid book. I hardly stopped to wink. It mentions a great castle beyond Hammerhood's village, beyond even the Catlin Mountains. It's said that the castle had a great stone stockade capable of fending off even the most brutal assaults. I'm assuming either we're gonna go there and grab a blueprint and bring it all the way back here, or are we going to end up advancing and that's gonna be our next base so that we don't have to kind of keep building this base. I don't know. Secret of... Yeah, I'm assuming we actually would end up learning the blueprint. Okay. What did you say? Slave die off something? I don't know. By my frail feelings, Bob, you wound me. That's like seriously, that's so dank right there. I love it. After all, you are not the builder. Are you not the builder? Stone stockade. Yeah, it is a blueprint. Okay, thank you for that one, dude. So that's pretty good. It wouldn't make sense if we ended up progressing into a different town after all the work that we put into this one, which at least means that we can dedicate a little bit more time to building this village and making it beautiful than you would think, you know? Like, I love this game. I love the way that they've actually built this game around all of this, because I used to actually mess around with like RPG Maker and stuff like that, which is a program that many people use now to actually make video games, and I always just liked making maps. You know, when it came to the coding and stuff, I knew enough to get by and make these little fun games and stuff like that. Nothing really very impressive. I mean, I also, links in the description, there's like a little free RPG game that me and my brother actually made with RPG Maker. It's just kind of a fun little adventure, but I'm just trying to say that that is why I think I have so much like nostalgia about this game, is because it's very much like all the old school Dragon Quest games, but actually lets you customize your town and stuff. Like, they did a really good job with this one. Special sign on the wall. Please, Bob, make a room on my... Oh, she's talking about making a special new room. Okay. Is it for her specifically? Yeah. Lady sign. Okay, a rich red sign to specify the denizens of the dwelling. When placed inside a room, can be used to assign to a female resident. Okay. Gentleman sign. A bold blue sign to signify the denizens of a dwelling. When placed inside a room, can be set to males only. Oh my goodness, and there is an inn sign. Yes, good. We actually have an inn, so that is perfect. We got a shop sign that shows a shop sells items. Are these just... Yeah, these are just decorative. Okay, so that means at the least, we're probably gonna end up getting... I was very curious about this, where late game, we're probably gonna end up actually designing, like, a shop and everything like that. That would be so cool. Okay, I want to see, just before we call it a day, I'm gonna try and build a couple of these things right here and see what we can actually do. I want to finish off this room over here first of all. A little bit further on now, I'm still pretty slow with the controls, honestly speaking, but one thing that I did realize is this wall is too thick now, right? So technically speaking, I'm gonna try and remember that for the future, but I could actually like have put this recipe, or a blueprint I mean, over one more, just so that it could have connected with that other wall, you know what I mean? That would have ended up working out fairly well, I think. But building in general is just so like oddly fun and kind of just satisfying in this game, you know? I think what we needed on this part, whoopsie daisy, no, I don't want to do that, was just these walls right here. And then, oh, I see. So the walls are only one up in general. It doesn't even go that high. And then we need the utensils down at the bottom, the sconces on the left and right walls right here. I ended up making those. So let's plop those down right there. I think that's where it wanted them. Then there was also the pot that the game wanted us to put, I think right there. Yeah, right up there. And then the dirt they wanted us to put down here. Whoopsie daisy. I didn't want, nope, I didn't want, there we go. I gotta be very careful with these controls. Ah, man. Aha! So if we actually look at the blueprint right here, it specifically wants us to be using earth as the walls. And you can kind of see the parts that are actually flashing red are the ones that aren't actually like what the game wanted us to do, right? Oh, whoopsie daisy. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna end up finishing just the dirt corners. We don't actually have the wooden door just yet, and I'm just in general gonna kind of end up fixing up the town a little bit. I guess that does mean that I can't replace any of the walls with the rocks, because most of these blueprints actually just require it to be what it is now, except for this one right here, which I wish I could get rid of this blueprint. I'm assuming it's because oh, there it is. Remove blueprint. Yes, I want to remove it. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I know it was kind of a little bit all over the place and a little bit rushed, but hopefully we'll have a little bit more time. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more time to dedicate to the next episode, and we may end up fighting that big, beautiful boss, but we'll see what ends up happening. Thanks for watching, though, folks. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on and stay epic, everybody.